Hi and welcome to another sit down video. बेवकूफ से बेवकूफ इंसान को भी ये बात पता है. Guys are easy to hang out with because they probably just want to get into your pants. This video is about friends that you should stay the fuck away from. And if you've clicked on it, that probably means that you dealt with these kind of people. And I want to make sure that you never, ever have to deal with them again. First, my favorite type. Friends that are financially dependent on you. ठीक है, पहली बात, आई एम अ वेरी जनरस पर्सन. ठीक है, आई लव टू स्पॉइल द पीपल आई लव. लाइक by spoiling, I mean I would do anything for them. Like I would, in my mind, in my journals, I would write that, I would manifest that, God, I hope I get to this level so that I get to spoil my friends. But there is a difference. एक ऐसा होता है कि मेरा मन है तुम्हें spoil करने का, like if we're going out for dinner, let me pay. Like we guys haven't chilled in so long, let me pay. एक होते हैं कि if we're going out for dinner, of course you'll pay. And the thing is, they don't say it like that. They just will not take their wallet out. For example, bill आया, 4 लोग बैठे हैं टेबल पे, कोई कुछ बोल ही नहीं रहा है, then you have to go and pick up the bill. Like at least that's what I do. कि जैसे बिल आता है, like the guys, कि किसको दूं, I just grab it. And I have noticed it that if I don't do it, nobody else would. So that is the kind of crowd I want to sort of stay the fuck away from. क्योंकि 1 2 3 4 बार ठीक है भाई, बट लेकिन एक टाइम बाद उनको ऐसा लगने लग जाता है कि what do you mean you want to split? लाइक वो पैसे नहीं दे रहे हैं इस बात की उनको कोई शर्म नहीं है, पर आप इस बार पूरा बिल पे नहीं कर रहे हैं. लाइक आई हैड अ फ्रेंड who actively stole from me. ठीक है, I knew जब मैं पीजी में रह रही थी, there was not a friend, like I knew she was stealing from me. ठीक है, and the thing is that she came from a not very financially stable background, so I would let her use my makeup, my clothes, whatever. But then there came a point where she's like, अगर मैं कहीं बाहर से आई हूँ, she wasn't my friend but she used to live in the same PG. So मैं कहीं बाहर से आई, मैंने अपने पॉकेट से 50 रुपए या 100 रुपए का नोट पड़ा है, मैंने रख दिया अपने वैनिटी टेबल पे. I would see that just disappeared. So this one time I confront her, I'm like, hey, I kept some money here, do you have any idea वो कहाँ गया? तो she was like, हाँ वो ऐसे भैया आए थे दूध लेने, तो यहाँ पे मैंने देखा कि पड़े हुए थे तो मैंने उन्हें दे दिया. तो मैंने बोला कि ओ, मैंने तो नहीं मंगवाया था कोई भी दूध. तो उसने बोला कि हाँ मैंने मंगवाया था, पर लेकिन क्या हो गया. तो आई वॉज लाइक, आई वॉज शुक कि मुझे होना चाहिए गुस्सा, पर लेकिन तू ही उल्टा मुझे सुना रही है कि भाई हाँ तो दे दिए तेरे 100 रुपए, तो क्या हो गया, तो क्या हो गया. एंड इट्स नॉट अबाउट द अमाउंट ऑफ मनी, इट्स अबाउट द प्रिंसिपल. सो दोज आर द पीपल दैट यू शुड स्टे द फक अवे फ्रॉम. द नेक्स्ट कैटेगरी, ऑल्सो माई फेवरेट, फ्रेंड्स दैट कॉपी यू. ठीक है, नाउ इसमें भी 2 तरीके. एक होता है दैट यू इंस्पायर पीपल. ठीक है, फॉर एग्जाम्पल अगर मुझे मेरी बेस्ट फ्रेंड की कोई टी शर्ट अच्छी लगी है, आई एम लाइक, ओ माय गॉड तूने कहाँ से ली भाई, इवन आई वांट टू गेट समथिंग सिमिलर. Harmless. Second category would be, for example, you and I are friends and I'm the fake one. I would see you planning for our farewell and I'd ask you कि क्या पहन रही है तू? साड़ी? Oh no no, good good good. Like yeah, of course you should wear a sari. I was thinking of wearing a sharara, but ठीक है, yeah, sari also, like you look amazing. And then on your farewell she shows up in a sari and she'd be like, हाँ फिर मुझे लगा भाई obviously farewell है तो साड़ी पहनेंगे, नहीं तो और क्या पहनेंगे. तो ये ऐसे शुरू होता है, ये मैं सब अपने एक्सपीरियंस आपको बता रही हूँ. तो आप उस बात को आया क्या कर दोगे कि हाँ ठीक है यार मैं भी साड़ी पहन रही थी इसलिए उस चक्कर में भी उसने साड़ी पहन ली होगी. नेक्स्ट, यू विल नॉट बी एबल टू डिफरेंशिएट इफ दे वांना बी यू or they want to be with you. Wow, why do I have so many examples? But for example, I had a friend who would ask me a lot of questions about my preferences. Okay, so I thought that oh wow, we've just become friends, so she probably wants to know my thoughts on this. But no. So she started asking me, what do you think about this model? And I'd be like, she's really pretty and I love that physique. And she'd be like, yeah, don't you think that her thighs are a little fat? I'd be like, yeah, but that's what I like. Like, that's just what I like. Yeah, even I like that, that looks so good on her. ऐसे ऐसे करते हुए she would ask all my preferences, that, oh, what nail color are you getting? Oh, what shoes are you getting? Oh, what brands do you like? Oh, what do you look for in a man? And they want to become you to an extent where they also want to date the person you're dating. For example, yeah, I have another one. This girl would ask me and my boyfriend our preferences. ठीक है, कि you want to have a girl or a boy, like baby. ठीक है, and she would ask both of us ताकि मुझे ऐसा ना लगे कि वो सिर्फ उसको क्यों पूछ रही है. So I would answer and then my boyfriend answers that, oh, I would like to have whatever, and then she'd be like, okay okay okay, and then she would make a mental note. And then I realized एक हफ्ते बाद उसने यही conversation दोबारा उठाई जब हम सारे दोस्त साथ में बैठे हुए थे. And then she's asking everybody, okay, कि oh, what would you want to have, when we grow up and all that. And then her opinion changed to what was my boyfriend's opinion. And I was like, what? These kind of questions don't pop in my head. But you know what? Maybe you're unique. Maybe these questions do pop in your head. But why are you so keen on being me? And they would want to be you so much that agar unko ek cheez, like for example, they like blue. But you say, no, I love pink. Yeah, of course, blue is nice, but I like pink. They would like to change your opinion. They would be like, no, but blue is better. Come on, it's better. Blah. वो चाहते हैं कि किसी तरीके से उनको ज़्यादा मेहनत ना करनी पड़े आपकी तरह बनने के लिए तो आपके ओपिनियन और उनके ओपिनियन सेम होंगे सो दे वुड फील सो मच बेटर नाउ दीज पीपल आर either very insecure or they're just bitches, you know. I am not here to guess कि उनके दिमाग में क्या खराबी है जो भी है अपने तक रखो मेरे से दूर रहो. Another thing that I want to say is that you need to be very intimidating, like at least people should be perceiving you as somebody who's intimidating even if they're your friends. That's how you set boundaries. I don't think that any of my friend would be like, oh Pianchi, yeah, I can just go walk all over her. I don't think so. Like my best friend who's been with me since I can remember, like if I think of my childhood, I remember her face. I don't think even she would say stuff like this because that is just a boundary that you set. For me, it was easy because that's just the kind of person I have been since childhood. But for you, if you are the one who's struggling doing that, be mean. You do not have to be friendly all the time, okay? You do not owe it to anybody to be friendly. You do not need to be oversweet and let them be like, "Ah, you're gonna walk all over me? Come, मैं कारपेट हूँ, मैं कारपेट की तरह दिख रही हूँ, नाच लो मेरे ऊपर, मुझे रेड कारपेट बना लो, तुम 4 बार कूदो मेरे ऊपर." And how do you set boundaries? Just call them out on their shit. Like, for example, this girl once said that, why are you wearing that top? Doesn't that make you look a little fat? And I was just like, no, I think I look damn pretty, bro. What are you talking about? That's it. First, you start calling them out, and then you set boundaries. Like, you could simply say that. Why would you say that? That's such a weird thing to say. That's it. Like, notice if there's somebody who's bullying you. For example, someone's like, "Oh, do you wanna wear like lighter makeup? आपको अपनी skin थोड़ी सी light करनी है." Just be like, "That's fucking weird. Like, what a weird thing to say." The problem with these sort of people is that nobody calls them out. ठीक है, they are in their own bubble. उनको लगता है हम किसी को भी कुछ भी बोल देते हैं, mainly because they are seeking male validation. और लड़कों को जाके ये लोग अगर ऐसी चीजें बोलते हैं तो लड़के लड़के इस बात को आया गया कर देते हैं कि चल ना हटिए वो, and they get off on that shit. So they try the same shit with girls, and that is when they say, "You're so sensitive. Guys are so easy to hang out with." No, guys are easy to hang out with because they probably just want to get into your pants. That's why. That's why it's easier to hang out with guys because they don't give a fuck about what you think. 90% of the guys, they just want to get into your pants. Once, I'm just saying, I'm telling you, call them out once and you will see कि वो उसके बाद तुम्हें कुछ बोलेंगे ही नहीं और वो फिर भी बोलते हैं तो you know how people say that आपको उनके लेवल पे गिरने की जरूरत नहीं है, right? आप उससे भी नीचे गिर जाओ. So if somebody says, what kind of lipstick are you wearing? Why are you wearing so much? Just be like, because I can pull it off. Because it looks damn good on me. Is that why you've never tried it? Because you know you can't pull it off? Just be mean. क्या जा रहा है आपका? आपने उनके घर में रिश्ता लेके जाना है नहीं ना? So just be mean. Another point, do not be over sweet. ठीक है, अगर आपको लग रहा है कि आपका अभी कोई नया दोस्त बना है, you want to be very sweet to them, you know, they seem so innocent. They are not. I fully believe that nobody on this planet is 100% innocent. Everyone's a cunt. Everyone. There are very less people that are actually selfless, and I think people become selfless mostly when they become parents, like our dads. You know, they just work their asses off and be selfless for their family. Everyone's a little cunt. You, me, your friends, my friends, everyone. That's good. That doesn't mean they're selfish. That just means that they're looking out for themselves. But then come these people that portray themselves as the most innocent human beings that I love hanging out with you. You know, मेरी कभी भी ऐसे कोई girlfriends नहीं बन पाई, but with you, I wonder why I didn't have girlfriends before. I love you so much. Come, we'll do something really nice for your birthday. Come, we'll do this. This is how they win your hearts. And after that, what do? Once they have some leverage over you, then they start playing their games. Then they would just distance themselves from you. Now they have this leverage that आपको लगता है कि वो तो आपकी कितनी अच्छी दोस्त है. My advice is the friend who talks too much, you know, the one who just says whatever, like even if they're mean, they just keep talking. They are the actual innocent ones versus the ones that just do not say anything. I'm not talking about introverts. I'm talking about the friends that don't say anything, the friends that just observe everything. They are the real bastards. Like they are the ones, they just observe everything and then they, I don't know, use those observations in a lab and make some sort of a plan against me because people do that. Another thing I would like to say is that, for example, I met this girl in college in my very initial days, and I used to think that, you know, she's a really genuine person. बिल्कुल starting की बात है. And I still like to believe that in the beginning we were actually friends. But you know how our friendship ended? She made sure that she's the only friend I have. When that was the case, I would ask her to hang out with me. She'd just be like, यार मैं ना busy हूँ, यार मैं ना यहाँ मैं ना इसके साथ जा रही हूँ, मैं उसके साथ जा रही हूँ. And I was like, I didn't even know you're friends with those people. But turns out she was. And the thing is, she didn't tell me. Why did she not tell me? Because she wanted to have this whole leverage over me. She wanted to have this control that, oh, you and I would only hang out together. Like, we don't need anyone else. Just you and I will hang out together. It's basically a pattern that I'm trying to tell you guys. Whenever you come across it, just know to stay away. Next would be, and this might be very niche, stay away from people who think that they are peaking at the moment. Now I will give you an example. What is peaking? Peaking is जब आपको लगता है कि मैं अपनी लाइफ के इस लेवल पे हूँ जहाँ पे I look the best, I feel the best, I am getting good grades or I have a good pay. I would like to put them in the same category as pick me girls. Mostly ये कॉलेज में आके होता है कि जब स्कूल में अगर ऐसा होता है कि लोगों को नहीं अटेंशन मिला है या फिर they feel like they haven't peaked in school or they were never like part of the popular group. When they go to college, they just shift their whole personality. In my opinion, it's pretty good. Like you move to college, you change your whole personality, you glow up. But there's one thing that they lack, that is self-awareness. They would like to portray that they've always been like this, so that everything that they do seems like a trend to you. Why do I want to put them in the same category as pick me girls? I'll tell you. These girls, they crave attention. 90% of the time, it's just male validation that they crave that they haven't gotten earlier, and now their whole world revolves around the validation that they can get from men. You know, when you can tell if somebody is dressing up or acting like they want to attract male gaze or female gaze. With these sort of people, you can always tell that they just want the male gaze. I have an example for you. My whole friend group, we had gone on a trip and I knew that एक और group है जो same जगह पे आ रखा है, ठीक है, और वो same resort पे रुके हुए थे. So I remember discussing this with my girlfriends. We were just sitting and we were like, oh my god, I fucking hate that those guys are also here. I can't wear the bikini I wanted to because of the type of guys here. And I know this sucks so bad. At least I hate it कि मैं ये सोच के कपड़े पहनूं कि कोई मुझे किस नजर से देख रहा है या नहीं. At the end of the day, those people staring at me because I'm wearing, I don't know, a bikini, it would just make me uncomfortable. It wouldn't make them uncomfortable because they're fucking pricks. Anyway, तो हम ऐसे 4-5 लड़कियां साथ में बैठे हुए थे और हम ऐसे साथ में बात कर रहे थे कि oh my god, that sucks, like maybe you should go to another beach and just relax like any sane women would do. We just decided that we would just like go to the beach, chill, and then we would go to another beach and then we can like do whatever we want because उस दूसरे beach पे वो लौंडे नहीं होंगे. So we make a plan that at 4 we'll just all meet at the beach. All of us have gone. There's this one girl and she comes here and she's like, guys, come now, we'll play basketball. Those guys want to play. Come. No, it'll be so much fun. Another girl from a group was like, no fucking way, I'm gonna play with those guys, bro. And she was like, oh, it's just a game, bro. Come on. And aren't you going for a swim? Why aren't you wearing your bikinis? ऐसे ही लोग होते हैं जिनको लगता है कि हम because we're peaking right now, let's just get everything. Let's get attention from every idiot on this planet. So you stay away from those people. They don't realize that they're lacking taste and that their desperation is so evident to others that anybody who even associates with them, they would also come off as desperate. First of all, if that's how she wants to live her life, let her. Like she's the main character of her own life. Let her do whatever she wants to. But if there's a big sister advice that I want to give you, is that अगर आपके पास ऐसे आसपास कोई लोग हैं उनके एक्साइटमेंट में just don't get too excited. Always know what's right for you because if they want to peak right now, let them peak. You don't want to be friends with her and she doesn't want to be friends with you. She just wants to be friends with the people who can give her enough attention. If she thinks that you're not impressed by whatever she's doing, wearing, acting like, she would just want to dump you like, "Ugh, you're not it." And then they would want to go for a bunch of people जिसके लिए ये चीज बहुत नहीं है, जो for example कॉलेज में आके भी पीक नहीं करें. For those kind of people, she is a goddess. All I want to say is that I just do not want you to be part of that bunch. Next one, stay away from friends that give you unsolicited advice. First of all, there should be very less amount of people in your life that can actually give you unsolicited advice apart from your parents. What is unsolicited advice? Basically, मैंने पूछा नहीं तो तू क्यों बोल रही है? You'd go to a friend and you'd be like, oh, I'm starting this business. Oh, you're starting this business? Good. Maybe you should do this also. Do this, do that. उनको लगता है कि उन्होंने अगर आपको opinion दे दिया तो दे विल समहाउ फील बेटर अबाउट देमसेल्व्स कि व्हाट, उसके बिजनेस चलने में मेरा भी एक हाथ था. Do not entertain it. Just always dismiss their opinions unless there are people that are actually giving you good insights. Now, with the kind of friends that I am talking about in this video, they do not want to give you good advice. They just want to feel good about themselves by giving you a remotely relevant advice to your business. And if you take it, you will never hear the end of it. आगे जाके आपका business successful हो जाता है. Just like remember I told you to patent your designs. Yeah, told you. बेवकूफ से बेवकूफ इंसान को भी ये बात पता है, बट क्योंकि उस टाइम पे आपने बोल दिया होगा उसको कि या गुड आइडिया, नाउ देयर लाइक you know, because of my advice, उसका business अब flourish कर रहा है. These are also the people who would give you advice about your own relationship, that you would be like, you know, my boyfriend doesn't like it when I talk to these guys. But you know what you should say to him? Give me your phone. Give me your phone. मैं उसको message लिखती हूँ कि how can you say that? You know, you do this, you do that. They are so involved, you know, bringing changes in somebody else's life. You are not a friend. You are a project to them. Think that if they can interfere, they can solve all your problems. But them actually interfering is a problem. You are not a project. You can very well handle your own things. Lastly, draining people. You would hang out with your friend and end तक आपको लगेगा कि भाई मुझे बस घर जाके बस लेटना है, मैं किसी से बात नहीं कर सकती. Can't even watch a YouTube video. I can't even hear somebody saying anything because I am so drained. Now, these are the kind of people who want you to be a therapist. कि मेरी सारी प्रॉब्लम तू सॉल्व कर, तो आप उनके साथ हैंग आउट करते हो. यू पुट सो मच इमोशन इनटू, you know, just solving their problems because they're asking you to. So this is actually solicited advice. And तक तुम्हारी माँ बहन एक हो जाएगी भाई. Not only that, they would also like to bring your spirits down. See, misery loves company. For example, I have no Diwali parties to attend. I don't want to be around people who have so many Diwali parties to attend and their life so fun, because then I would feel bad about myself. But what a normal person would do is just maintain their distance. What a toxic person would do is that they would also try to cancel their Diwali parties. So that's what I'm saying कि ऐसे दोस्त जिसको आपको लगता है कि मैं इतनी थक गई हूँ भाई, इसके साथ 1 घंटा हैंग आउट करना ऐसा लगता है मुझे जैसे मेरी जान निकल रही है. Trust me, I have had a friend like this. As bad as it sounds, I honestly, the best way I could maintain my distance was मैं उससे calls उठाना बंद कर दिया. I just kept saying yeah, I'm busy, I'm busy, I'm busy, so that मेरे को फर्क नहीं पड़ता भाई, अगर तुझे किसी और को अपना बकरा बनाना है तो बना. I wasn't born to solve your problems. Hanging out with you has become so draining for me. अगर मैं तेरे साथ सुबह hang out करूँ तो मेरा पूरा दिन किसी आदमी से बात करने का मन नहीं करता है. The very important point is that if your friend has ever hurt you, just cut them off. अगर आपको ऐसा कभी भी लगता है that they've done something so bad that it actually hurt you, because I don't think friends can hurt you that much. I think that एक अपने दोस्त के साथ expectations आपकी बहुत कम रहती हैं, but in case they do something like they talk to your ex, or they've spoken to your ex behind your back, and that's really hurt you, just leave them. They were never your friends. They knew that they were hurting you, but they still did. I would personally kill myself before I go and even think about talking to my friends, any guy in my friend's life, be it in a relationship, situationship, I don't know, fakenship. I don't give a fuck. I wanted to make this video क्योंकि मुझे बहुत सारे लोग ऐसे मैसेज करते थे कि मेरी दोस्त ने वो कर दिया, मेरे दोस्त ने ये कर दिया. वो आपका दोस्त है ही नहीं. तो मुझे लगता था कि मैं एक बार एक वीडियो बना लूँ जिसमें मैं सारे पॉइंट्स क्लियर कर दूँ कि अगर वो ये कर रहा है तो आपका दोस्त नहीं है, और आप खुद दूर रहो. और अगर आप इन लोगों की हरकतें देख के फिर भी आपको लग रहा है मेरी दोस्ती है, कोई बात नहीं, मरो फिर, मुझे क्या है. Anyway, I hope you guys learned something from this video, and I hope you enjoyed watching this video even if you didn't come to learn anything. Hope you had fun. Thank you so much for watching my video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.